Is America gonna fight a civil war? What y'all think? I think America is headed for a civil war. If America ain't headed for a civil war, that means that the Republican Party is pussy. They willing to let these Democratic cheaters cheat, every level of government cheat, and then they're going to put this Democratic president in place and probably steal the Senate on September 5th. So after September 5th, and if the Democrats steal these seats in Congress, no, in the Senate, we might be headed for a civil war. There's no way in the world. I mean, this is the most unfair politics I ever seen my whole life. I've been paying attention to politics for over 25 years. So I'm very aware of everything that's going on right now. And I see all the bullshit. And never before I seen people co-sign people that's wrong for the sake of their party. Like what they're doing with Joe Biden's son and Swalwell and the Chinese spies. So we might be headed for a civil war. Should we fight a civil war? I think we should fight a civil war before we let these cowards take control of our country with the socialism. But we might as well fight a civil war because we can't let them get in position and then want to fight out of the position of socialism. So the people that stand for liberty and the patriots, I think it's time to stand up. We got to at least pose a threat, because what's going on right now is these people is blatantly cheating in our face and doing everything corrupt and they're flaunting a corrupt system in our face. So for me, you know what I mean, if it was a civil war, I would be totally for it. I would totally understand it, and I might fight. Sounds strange, but I'm more for it because this is BS. And are we headed for a civil war? It's a great possibility. With, if you notice, all of the big tech companies, not all the big tech companies, all of the major American companies are moving to Texas and Florida. So Texas and Florida is going to be red states. So it looks like it's going to be a civil war. You're going to see. Basically, if we don't threaten to fight a civil war, they're going to walk on us. And they're going to continue to walk on us till conservatism is destroyed and socialism is the new way of the world. So, patriots, y'all got to stand up, fight for liberty. We got to threaten them. We can't walk around with this, oh, we're going to go to the Supreme Court and we're going to go to the federal courts. They making jokes about y'all in the mainstream media for doing what y'all supposed to legally do. So that means the legal process is a joke. And they're not even hearing the cases. They don't want to hear the cases because the cases will be on record as a case. So this is the most bullshit I ever seen in America. America is actually worse than the Banana Republic. But one thing I did notice is this the same playbook from Venezuela when they had their election rigged and they had two presidents and a divided nation. So this is a playbook out of China, way to destroy a country and then put his fangs inside. So this is a Chinese tactic, and that's why you see all these Democrats popping up with Chinese ties, and they always favor towards China. You don't hear not one Democrat on the floor talking down on China. We got sellout organizations like the NBA and a lot of these technology companies that's embedded in China, and they like their money coming from China. But one thing people don't understand is China is responsible for the influctuation of cash in the U.S. with them paying off so many people. So they spending great amounts of money to pay all these people off, and all that money is being refurbished in the American economy. But I'll tell you, Democrats, sellouts, pull a chair on them. It's time to put America back on the map. And right now, it's not looking good.